bleh. Apparently my video got blocked. My video from yesterday got blocked because of the segments. So I'm gonna cut them out. I'm just waiting for YouTube to cut them out for me and see how that goes. I've never used that before. It's really cool that that YouTube offers to just cut out segments where there's copywritten footage. I've just been deleting all of my VODs that have copywritten footage in them. Like, I have a couple that I haven't deleted. I guess I was just being lazy about it, but I don't know. Maybe I could delete all of them. I haven't even tried it. It doesn't seem to be super easy to trim out. For certain videos, it doesn't give you the option to trim out the segment, maybe. Or maybe YouTube's busy cutting out a segment from one of my other videos. Maybe we'll try it again later. But they're trying to cut out a segment from the that we watched yesterday. Probably should just stop the recording there, but it didn't. Yeah. I don't know. Happy Monday. We're just gonna get my personal stuff out of the way. Not that I have a plan. My plan, in theory, is to maybe edit. No, I don't have a plan. I don't need a plan. I'm not gonna do a plan. I might just edit, like, just to give you a description I just might edit without showing you my edit. And get my headphones out and just listen to my edit. And do that. Especially because, okay, personal news time. The past weekend, my next door neighbor has really decided to pump up the jams. Specifically on Sunday at 5 in the morning. I set an alarm to wake up for set that day because I'm crazy. He was listening to rock music at 5 in the morning. It had like guitars and drums and bass, and it was crazy. I was like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to anyone? And he was giggling with a girl. I might have already told you this. Whatever. Anyway, that was just weird. He's currently playing music right now. You might even be able to hear it. It's not evil. It's just audible. I can just hear it. Especially, like, oh my god. I went to his door. I had the balls to go up to his door, the ovaries to go to his door. And I started knocking on his door. Like a chill knock. Didn't hear me. Chatting with some friend in the room. I'm like, okay, you didn't hear me. Try again. Do the same, like, level of knock. Like, low level knock. Maybe, like, 3 or 4, like, consecutive attempts at a low level knock. Then I go for, like, a medium knock. 2 or 3 separate times. And I'm like, this fucker is either ignoring me or he can't hear me because of the music, but he must be ignoring me. Like, I feel stupid. It's one of these moments where I'm like, I feel really dumb. I feel like I don't. Like, it's already scary to ask someone to their door to be like, can you turn your music down? It's another thing to be completely ignored. I do a knock that I would consider loud. A nice little dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Completely ignored. So, I have a theory that the music is quieter now than it was before, but I don't really remember. I don't know if you can hear it. Like, the mic is picking it up. You can see it. That's so crazy. It's louder than my MacBook. Like, it's not picking up my Mac fan as much as it's picking up that. It's not that loud, but it's just enough. It's just like, what what the fuck? What are you doing? Who are you? So maybe these headphones will help. I think headphones are not... They're not that cute. They're not that cute, but whatever. Maybe they'll help. I can't believe how loud he's being. I'm like... And to be completely ignored. I had a thing where I was like... I knocked on his wall at 5 in the morning. On Sunday. I knocked on the wall. I've knocked on the wall a couple of times when this music has been happening over the weekend. And I have like a premonition or like a faint memory of him knocking on the wall really loudly back. And I just looked at the wall and was like, why? I'm like in bed. My eyes are closed. Everything's dark. Like, why? Nothing is loud over here. Are you just like mad at me? But like, what for? Because I voiced an opinion that you're being really loud with your rock music at 5 in the morning. I thought it was like the neighbors. Because like the neighbors have a home and they have parties. And they like to be loud. Like sometimes you can hear the neighbors all the way down the block with their party. I'm so grateful that my neighbors aren't like that. Guys, shut up. Okay, the music just turned off. That's kind of slay. Like, that's the weird thing. He'll play music, and then it'll just go silent for a while. It'll just go silent for a very long while. Is he working? Does he make music? Like, once every 6 months? The music's back. I don't know, but sir, you're fucking annoying. And I've given you... This is the second letter. I've given a letter before. He's not as bad as the neighbor downstairs. The neighbor downstairs was playing music that was ridiculously loud. I was like, you just go die. Go die. I still think of her, and I'm like, nope, I wish death upon her. And that's so fucked up. But it was too loud. My entire brain anatomy went from functional human woman to, like, murderer. And I mean, this, for some reason, this isn't, like, giving me murderous rage. Sound is just annoying. Sound is so annoying. It's giving, why do I live in LA? It's giving, why do I pay thousands of dollars a month to live in LA if I could live in my family home with none of this bullshit for free? The only thing, though, is that I do love living alone. I don't think I'd ever live in that bedroom that I've been living in for the past while. I don't know, because my brain is scattered. Like, I lived in my mom's bedroom in my family home from birth until, like, 7, and then I moved into the garage with my mom. And then I had a bird. It died in that room, and I was like, there's no way I'm staying in that room. And I was 11 then. So I stayed in that room from 8 till 11, and then from 11 to technically 19, I lived in my dad's old office. And I technically liked that room. I don't think I've ever hated that room until COVID. I started not liking that room because everyone was in the house and I could feel it, and I was like, this room does not, like, I can hear everything going on in the kitchen. Every tippy-tappy on that keyboard, I can hear every tippy-tappy on the keyboard, and I'm like, that's too, like, that's not a loud noise. Keyboards aren't loud. The fact that I can hear that, not slay. And I want to, like, giggle and play Among Us. At least at the time, I was like, I'm playing Among Us with the bros. And I would squeal and scream, and I'm like, no one wants to hear me squeal and scream while I'm playing Among Us. So, but there is that spare room in the garage where you can't hear people, even though my sister was really loud. But it was just like, it was like having a neighbor. It wasn't that bad. So I would take that room again, and I would make it into my little dungeon. But the one thing I will miss is not having a kitchen. I love living alone. I love my kitchen. I love my bathroom, my shower. If I lived in my family home, I wouldn't have those things. Ugh. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it really makes you wonder, like, why am I spending thousands of dollars for my neighbors to suck? But they don't suck that bad. And also, I like my neighborhood. But also, I've just been having a really rough week with this neighborhood. we've been beefing. I think I already told you my car got towed. Ugh. No, I don't know if I did. My car got towed. I've been parking the same spot next to a fire hydrant, so it is my fault. But I've been parking there for maybe 6 months. No one's towed my car until month 7. So, how are them apples? No one told me that was going to happen. And this morning, they were doing the street cleaning. And the street cleaning people were actually doing their job. They're usually never actually cleaning the street. And there are people that leave their cars in the like wrong spot all day, every day, because cleaning people don't come. And like even they get used to it. Like I saw like 7 tickets on individual cars. It was crazy. And it's because we're so used to like the police not doing anything, or like the sanitation services not cleaning our streets, or for them to not care that I parked next to a fire hydrant. And this is my like second ticket in a month. And then also my car got towed, and I was like, so I'm really mad. I'm trying to let it go. But damn, my street has been hit by the LAPD real hard this week. It wasn't just me, which made me feel better. And I talked to like the cleaning officer, but he was just handing out tickets. Like he wasn't cleaning, he was just giving people tickets. Like that was his whole job, was driving towards people's cars and giving them tickets and putting them on their cars. And like he was drawing on their their tires. I don't know. And I asked him like, oh, are you giving all these people tickets? But I asked it in like a really like, I'm gonna start crying way. Like, are you giving all of these people tickets? And he was like, well, it's street cleaning. Duh. I was like, okay, thank you. Bye. Anyway. Hate that. Feel like there's no room to talk about it. I'm gonna let it go. But damn, I have frustrations. That's all. I didn't want to mention boy drama, but I'm going to, and then I want to drop it because it's getting old. I'm already bored. I'm bored of it. So I'll just say I'm trying to plan something. And so far the plans have failed. So that's my update. But I don't like thinking about going on dates. Don't like planning them. Don't want to think about it. I think that the communication isn't going very well. Texting is already hard, but I'm not a patient person. And I'm a very not patient person when it comes to men. So it's just not working out for me. Like, I'm already, like, I'm bored. I don't want to do it. I don't want to talk about it. But I mean, like, watch me see that person in person and, like, completely be like, oh, you're so cute. So, I'm bored. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. So, we're moving on. I mean, it's Monday. I will say that I was avoiding getting a ticket on it by driving around all of LA, trying to figure out, like, where am I going to park and spend my hours of not getting my car, getting a ticket on it because street cleaning or whatever. And then I eventually came to the conclusion I should just go to the gym. So I stopped driving around the city of Los Angeles, went to my apartment, did like a sleigh little emergency park, grabbed my gym clothes and went to the gym and did gym stuff. Showered. I'm like, come on, Juliana, sell the story. Showered, changed the sheets in my bed. That's very exciting. I mean, like, as much as I'm feeling kind of low right now, that is very cool. It's been a while. It's been too long since I've changed these sheets. And I was getting really, like, upset about it. But I was also like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't really matter that much. And I don't think it does. I shower. But also, it does matter. Like, it was getting really bad. So, we're just glad that it's over with. I have to do laundry. Haven't touched it. Did my dishes. Made myself a cute little curry. Like a nice katsu curry. And that's where we are at. I've been watching YouTube, vibing, chilling, thinking that I've been a little bit too unproductive with my day, even though I've technically been very productive. I don't know. But, yeah. I have these universal... Oh, that's another thing. Going back to that boy, and then we're not talking about him again. I have these Universal tickets that my mom got, like at a Groupon. I have these 2 tickets, and I was thinking to myself, God, I really don't think it's a good idea to ask this person that I don't know very well to go on a date with me to Universal. But I have to get rid of the second ticket. Or I just go to Universal twice. But then you're spending parking twice. So I'm just like, I threw it in the texts. I said, oh, I have this extra ticket to Universal that's going to expire. Do you want to go? So, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. I've lost, ugh. So, whatever. But currently the thought in my brain is I'm going to go twice. I could invite, like, a girlfriend. But it's supposed to be on a non-busy day of the week. And my current LA bestie works during the hours that Universal is open, and I don't think that we're allowed to go on weekends. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't like Universal. I actually really don't like Universal. Universal doesn't make sense to me. Of course, the Mario thing sounds interesting. It hasn't even come through my mind that there is a Mario exhibit. But it's too cold for the Jurassic Park ride. I didn't like Harry Potter World, even though I didn't do like the castle tour. I only did the roller coaster. I don't like the Mummy because it makes me dizzy. I don't like the Transformers because it makes me dizzy. I've never done the tour, but I just don't think it's for me. I feel like it's giving... Juliana's going to be listening to the Read podcast that are, like, downloaded in her phone the whole day. She's not going to talk to anyone. She's not going to buy anything. She's just going to walk her 10,000 steps and go home. And I don't really want to do that, even though I love events. But I love events with people. I mean, I don't love events with people. Sometimes I'm like, God, I really wish I went to Disneyland without my mom. No, that's not true. That's kind of true. It's true in the moment, but then I'm like, oh, no, she made it work. But, I don't know. I'm annoying. I don't have an answer. But I guess I'm going twice. And I'm just going to park really far away so I don't have to pay for parking. Because I don't want to pay for parking. Because I'm sick of paying for things. Especially because I got my car towed. That was so not funny. Like, I could have gone to the Eras Tour with that money. I literally could have gone to the Arizona Eras Tour or the Inglewood Eras Tour. And I didn't. And I'm not going. I'm not going. I've talked to my parents about it, and they were like, you're stupid if you think that you should use your money for that. That's, like, really dumb of you. It's embarrassing how dumb you sound. And I'm like, this is why I have such low self-esteem. Even though my parents didn't necessarily say that, and I'm just verbalizing what I felt like they said, because they didn't necessarily say that. They just said, don't spend money like that unless you have a job. That's what they said. I internalized it as whatever I just said. And I don't even remember. But anyway. Oh God. I'm playing a game and I don't think it's gonna work out for me, guys. Yep, I failed my game. I've lost my streak. I've lost my 2-dot streak. Not a sleigh. That's so sad. Well, whatever, I don't want to play it anymore anyway. But, yeah, that's my story. That's all I got, and I can't think of anything else. But I did want to be here. Like, I wanted to be on stream. Maybe we could read. I'm trying to, like, think of things to do. One thing I kind of am thinking about is those resumes. God, I don't. That actually is a good idea. That wasn't really what I was thinking of. That was just something that came to mind. I was thinking about my school because I have a lecture tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to go. I have that lecture, and I wanted to read the email that my teacher sent me because my teacher sent me an email, and I don't know what it would say. But I'm not seeing an email sent from a teacher. Oh, no. We're in my sent box. We need to go to my inbox. Oh, I wonder. I was on that set on Sunday, and right after all of it, someone emailed and said, like, oh, this is my background, my behind the scenes footage, if you guys wanted to watch it. So that's cool. I have behind the scenes footage, and maybe I'm in it, but I probably am not in that much in it because I was only on set for 2 hours, and it was like 8 to 6. So yeah, it's a long fucking day. That's a 10-hour day. Ew. This email isn't opening. Okay, for the March 2023 term, the event management class will conduct a short films test screening via Zoom. I don't think I have an event management class. I thought I had a professional writing class. I'm so sad that it makes sense that is copywritten. I don't know why I wouldn't think that. I was thinking in the moment. I was thinking about being copywritten in the moment. I was like, what? Nah, that's crazy. But just don't think about it. Juliana, just stop thinking. Juliana, just shut up. Stop thinking that things are copyright written. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if things legally say that they're not allowed to be shared by you. Psh. Irrelevant. Silly. Not worth your time. Okay. See, I have professional writing this month, not business management or event management. Even though event management sounds kind of slay. The test screening will consist of 4 student short films that a recruited audience will evaluate via an online survey. The screening will allow students to have their films evaluated and obtain market research data that aids in making editorial and marketing decisions. This process has historically been utilized in the film industry and is an excellent opportunity to gain insight into the decision making of moviegoers. So they want me to submit my short film for like a test screening? I don't want to know. I don't. No! I don't know if this is. What is this? It's just like a screening event. They just want to screen my short film. Well, I actually have a short film, so that's good, I guess. What the fuck? Can't believe I have one. Ew. Okay, filmmaker's name, student ID, where I'm enrolled, my location. Jesus Christ. The title, the synopsis, the genre. Okay, the genres are drama, comedy, action, thriller, science, fiction, animation, musical. I would call mine a documentary, like an essayistic documentary. Ooh, that's not a genre. Gay doc. Is gay doc a genre? Gay doctors. Has your film screened at a festival or event? No. Who is the intended audience? Is your film available to be viewed online? Please list your LAFS email. Ooh, and then they want my phone number. Ew. This has been a very busy semester. Even though I don't go by semesters, the terms are like very short. So that was my email. I thought I had an email from a teacher, and I don't. So that's lame. The one thing I will say though is that these are kind of working, but I do hear him right now. But I'm like, maybe the headphones are working, even though they're not working in this very moment. Like maybe they really work. Or maybe he's just being weird. I think my neighbor is just like going up, down with the volume. And I'm like I'm so non-confrontational, but confrontational because I feel like I have to be confrontational. And so I've been confrontational because it's felt like it's been out of necessity. And it's just like, it is a certain kind of shock. I am just so shocked that I was just ignored for like knocking on their door for like 5 minutes. That just blows my mind. How do you react? How do you respond to that? Oh my god! Oh my god. What the fuck? It says I have 24 missed assignments. That's the most missed assignments I have ever seen. I thought, oh my god, just don't even worry about it. These missed assignments are like, okay, which ones actually matter? Most of these say 0%. Okay. Let's see. I'm sad that my outline got a 73%. I didn't like my outline. How mean. My journal got a 13%. I do know something that I was supposed to do that didn't get turned in. It was like a wild sounds. Ooh, I should turn that in. Okay, so I should do that. I did acquire some rain. Maybe we should acquire some of that. I got an 88 on my final doc screening. That's not as good as I wanted it to be. I literally was so upset when I was talking to my professor and being like, I really just don't want to get a bad grade on this assignment. And he was like, don't worry about the grade. Don't think about it right now. And I'm like, I don't think an 88 really healed the mental crisis I had over this grade being bad. An 88 isn't good. An 88 is good, but an 88 isn't going to get my GPA to be like exactly where I want it to be. I'm about to like get out of honor roll, and I kind of want to be in honor roll. I'm like at a 3.5, and I've never had honor roll status. I've had honor roll status once in high school for one semester, and it was taken away. And I left that year with like a 2.9 GPA. Or 2.7, I don't know. So, I just don't want to lose honor roll status, and I'm pretty sure honor roll status starts at 3.67. And I've been out of 3.67 for a while because I'm currently in 3.5, and I think it's going down to like 3.4. We probably can see. I don't want to... Okay, it's 3.52. Anyway, hi. I did see your chat. Hi. We're getting my recorder. You can do below average in exams and still write a kick-ass in these grad schools. Thesis in grad school. I don't want to go to grad school. My mom never used her degree. I don't think people actually use their degrees. I mean, I'm sure they do, because that's why grad school exists. But, like, I have very negative opinions of the usefulness of a master's degree. Even though I think that getting a master's degree sounds fun in some ways. Like, I like school. I don't like how much school costs. Yeah. I mean, okay, grades don't necessarily translate to success in life. That is true. I just am dead. I just don't have much to live for. that's kind of true. It's the cats. If I didn't have my cats, you wouldn't see me. Like, that is just, I just think I need certain things. And I don't need grades to live. It's just, it would be nice. It would make me feel better. And that's just coming from, like, I just like being told I'm doing a good job. Like, I think I should just be honest at this point. Like, I think it's overwhelmingly really bad. It's really bad that that's something that I hold really I hold a lot of value in being told that I'm doing a good job. Like, ugly amounts of value. Like, someone could abuse me and manipulate me, and I would just be like, "But you told me I did a good job. It's fine." But then after I'm out of the situation, I look back and I look at it and I'm like, Juliana, you're so stupid. Why did you get yourself into a situation where someone was taking advantage of you? Ugh. Just whatever. Like, I'm not a very good person to be in control of my life. But I am, so whatever. People with good grades are statistically more successful in life. Not because they had a better starting job or went to a better school, but it's more a reflection of work ethic. Yeah! You've got the brains. I feel like everyone's smarter than me right now. You're a regular. There was someone yesterday who was just, like, spitting facts. And I was like, damn. My chat's so much smart. They're so smart. I mean, I'm smart, but I'm not feeling very smart. I'm in a low point. I'm in a very low, I'm feeling insecure, is what I'm saying. But I would love a good work ethic. Like, that's the thing I wish for every fucking Christmas. Like, you don't know how many years I've said, I would really love a fabulous work ethic. Work ethic. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna say you're smart ever again. I'm kidding. I probably would. But whatever. I would love a good work ethic. I would fucking die for a good work ethic. But I don't think I have one. I don't think I've ever had one. And I think that it's just really, really fucking annoying. It's really frustrating when your work ethic sucks and you have to build that thing up. And I don't like falling backwards, even though I can see myself falling backwards, and in the moment I'm like, whatever, I don't care about rules. I literally parked next to a fire hydrant for 6 months. I was like, I don't care about rules. I don't care. Unless I get in trouble for things, I literally don't care. It is so financially irresponsible. Like, I literally don't care about anything. At the moment, like, bad things happen to me, it's like, okay, I guess I learned my lesson, but I'll probably make the same mistake a couple of times. But whatever. I mean, like, that sounds very human. Now I just sound like a fucking normal human being. I sound like the average fucking Joe. But it's frustrating. And I think I just come off as, like, a freak. As a lazy freak. I think I just come off as a lazy freak to the people in my life. I'm either laser focused or completely neglectful. I am I'm in constant dread. So I'm always thinking about stuff, but I only get it done 60% of the time. 60 sounds really nice. 60% sounds really nice. I'm like, wow, that was so nice of you, Juliana, to say that you get 60% of your work done. It's probably even higher than that, but I'm like, I don't want to give myself credit. Because in the world of, like, schoolwork, I'll leave some big assignments behind. I really would love to leave this Wild Sounds assignment behind. And I don't have a plan. We could listen. No, we can't. Maybe we could. The SD card's in the fucking laptop. I'm getting fucked up. I'm okay, yesterday. Okay, I said we weren't going to talk about boys, but we talked about it once. We can't go away, but anyway, I mentioned a boy, and I was mentioning boy drama. And where am I going with this? I asked a boy to hang out today, Even though that sounded like a really bad idea in the moment, and I was like, oh, whatever. Someone on the internet told me to talk to a boy today. I'll talk to a boy today. I'll talk to a boy on Monday. And so I was like, oh my god, do you want to hang out today? And he responds at like noon, and he's like, oh, I just woke up. I have a lecture at 4:30. Do you want to hang out? And it was like 1. And I was thinking to myself, I don't want to hang out with you for 3 hours. So I was like, oh, what time do you get off your class? And he never responded. Where am I going with this? I was just like, oh, I could work. I could do school things rather than hang out with him. Like, I'd rather get my school things done. That wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at all. I don't understand what the point of me mentioning all this was. Oh my god. Okay. So this is audio. I can't look at chat, by the way. Let me look at chat right now. Oh, never mind. I mean, what is my point? I don't want to hang out. I mentioned this yesterday. I was like, I don't want to hang out with him. I would rather do work, which is not fun. I'd rather watch YouTube videos, I guess. But that's not what I was trying to say. But I don't remember what I was trying to say. Okay, we have that audio. I guess we're gonna make a new folder for... Well, no, we could just use an old folder. No, that's a bad idea. It's gonna get lost. I'm never gonna see this audio ever again. What is this class called? Docs and Reality 2. Oh, oops. I'm just gonna plop this in here. Oh, I should have named it Wild Sounds. Wild Noise? What's it called? Wild Sound. Can't be renamed right now because another operation is in projects, just moving or copying an item. Oh, sorry. Well, hurry up and copy faster. Okay, well that's doing that, even though it's taking a bit too long of a time. I don't know why I mentioned the boy. This is why we don't like them. They're very distracting, and I can't think straight, and I don't have a brain. I already don't have a brain. It's too hard to think about. It's too hard to think about that. Like, I never have to think about things when it comes to my friends, my family. And then when I have to start, I'm like, guys, we have to talk this through. We have to talk this through. Because if I'm thinking about you when I don't want to, that's a problem. We need to talk it out so I can get it off my mind. And I do that, and it works. We talk things through, and it's over. I don't like boys because I feel like it's hard to talk to boys. I haven't met a boy that I can talk to where we communicate and it's all gone. Because it's a lot of work. But I feel like it just feels like pulling teeth. It feels awful. It feels awful. I just need to wait. Wait for the perfect boy so that you can bicker with him and it works out. Like, that's what I want. I want to, like, just... don't want it to feel like a coddler, like a babysitter to, like, a friendship or a relationship or whatever. Like, living is too hard. Living is already really hard. I don't like thinking about boys. And I hate that I am. It's... oh my god, you don't want to see what I just opened. That was not slay. That was hentai. And it was very graphic. And it was jarring. But even that is less distracting than a boy. It's already out here. It's already gone. I'm trying to think of a manga that we could read. Loving Yamada at 900 level 9. Oh my god. Loving Yamada at level 999. That is becoming an anime soon. we could read that. Even though it hasn't been updated in 90 days. Has it really not been updated in 90 days? That's so crazy. But it has 85 chapters. It's so slay. I highly recommend it if you're into shoujo shit. I don't know. The guy is like a gamer whiz. The girl is like, oh, I'm a college newbie. She's giving me. Except she's blonde and adorable. I think she had a boyfriend before, and then he's like in high school. And you're like, why is this college girl dating a high school boy? Ew. Show some respect to the minors. I don't know. But it's a cute story. And then he eventually goes to college. And they're still dating. I feel like the series that I've been reading recently don't have updates. I'm so hot I'd fuck myself. Oh, I was listening to that while I was driving. That TikTok song with that bimbo girl. It was like, this is my personality. My tits are so high. I can hear them through my ears. I don't think she says that. That's what I would say. Oh my god. Do touch my thighs. I wanna do it with anybody else. Okay. I'm So Hot by Chrissy Chlopix. Chlopix. That's a weird last name. Chlopix? Chlopeka. Chrissy Chapleka. This song does not have enough listens. It only has almost 3 mil. It needs more. It's so good. Oh my god. It's such a good song. Oh my god. I can't believe that audio file took so effing long. It was like an 8 gigabyte file. Why did it take so long? If we find the audio, let's listen to it. I'm so hot I'd fuck myself. Oh, okay, found it. I'm a little scared. This is gonna be like annoying music or annoying noises. That's just me. Was I listening to Cutie? I was listening to Cutie Cinderella while I was recording that. That's embarrassing. Blair, what are you doing in my audio file? What's this one? Hi, cat. This was 45. Ah, this is a podcast that I recorded. Good thing we checked. Yikes. I'm pretty sure that's a podcast. And there's another one that's 36 minutes long. Okay. I'm pretty sure these are podcasts. Can't show you those. Yikes. I was going through a literal mental crisis. Don't want to explain it. But anyway, I definitely was crying. I already talked about this with the person that I was affected, who I felt affected by. I already talked it through with them, so it's fine. Okay. Juliana, what are you about to say? What the fuck? Do I have anything of substance to say? Is there anything else? So like
to read more, and I read so much to.
Okay, that's just talking. That's not an audio file. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm just talking. I heard myself burp. That's the title of this audio file. This one I'm just gonna delete the first one that we listened to. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. This one's an hour long. Are these all podcasts? What's this one? Juliana, what the fuck? Another. Okay, I don't know what's what anymore. Podcast about the real. I thought I was guessing the subjects of the other one. Now I'm like, I don't know anymore. Okay, what's this one? This one has to be the rain. Okay. Rain. Finally. This is kind of a musical. This is the only one that actually. I'm spelling very wrong. Jeez. Okay. We have one audio file. The assignment says. Closing chat. I'll look at chat. Please submit and upload all your audio stems for the project. I feel like for the rest of them, it's fine to just not. Whatever. So you need wild sounds. You wanted multiple examples of wild sounds. I don't have multiple examples. Maybe we can record the cats purring or breathing. The problem with that is that the fucker next door is like so loud. But he's being really quiet. But then the laptop is super loud. So we'll try. Emma, you want to get recorded? She's just watching us. Emma. I don't wanna be with anybody else. I'm so hot I'd fuck myself. It's giving. I'm not ill. I don't need to take a pill to fix what you do. Cure can't come through. 'Cause baby, all I do is suffer from the picture, the symptoms of you. That one. It's giving Y2K. Okay, Emma, come here. Actually, no, I have to get away from this laptop. It's too fucking loud. I don't want to get up. I just want to be a couch potato. This is why this wild sound assignment hasn't gotten done. I just want to be a potato. Maybe the wild sound is like person, office person. That is a wild sound. Someone that works from home goes tunk 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 tunk. We could do this. That actually could be a soundbite. Let's do that. I'm so hard to fuck myself. Let's see. I don't know why there's so many folders. Okay. Slay. Okay, we have audio of a bitch typing with crazy sound. I don't want to do it anymore. My cat's on my lap. I can't move. Can't move. You know what's so annoying about film? Is that with film, you have to do a lot of work. It's like all super random. Like, you would, if you were making a documentary about a business person, for example, or like a content creator, like a YouTube baddie, how many comment sections is a YouTube baddie replying to? How many descriptions is a YouTube baddie writing about? How many captions, like emails, brand deals, meetings is an influencer doing? Like, how many of those are they working on? And it's just like, that's a lot of typing. So you have to get audio of like a laptop type, an iPhone type, A bingy. A cat purring if they have a cat. You have to somehow eliminate their fan in their laptop. But if you want to see them working, you have to like create like if you want to get footage of them working, but you don't want to use the audio that is with the footage of working because of the fan, then you have to create your own scene where you have a cat meowing and someone drinking water where the can snaps and you turn on the switch and it makes switch noises. Or I want to pop open my water bottle. My water bottle makes a certain pop noise. You have to record all of those individually and edit them into the thing. And it's just like, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Are you mad? She's so mad. That wasn't a good question. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry. Evil mom. What can I say? Okay. Did you see that TikTok where people were going but a lot cooler, like a lot faster, a lot of slayer. Okay, I don't have any more audio. I don't think Pepper's making noise. Pepper's asleep. I would turn off stream, honestly. I'm like, why is it so loud? Why is my laptop so loud? I'm so hard to fuck myself. Are you gonna get mad at me for singing that so fucking much? Oh my god. Anybody else? I'm so hard to fuck myself. Okay. Get up. It's happening. I don't like the video of Hassan hanging out with a MILF.
You guys, I really messed up, and I'm sorry, and I think it's time that I be transparent.
I don't... Ugh. What is going on with my algorithm has gone whack. You know what my algorithm needs more of? It needs more Mike's Mike. But there's like Valkyrie, there's Hassan about capitalism, there's this random guy talking about Taco Bell for 30 days. According to him, it improves his health? What? That's like an oxymoron. Okay, we're gonna stop recording. Bye, YouTube!